Hey guys, the Rage here. So we're back and we're gonna play episode 2 of Original Sin Enhanced Edition. If you guys have not seen the first one, please click here. I always like pointed the wrong direction. Click here, and I'll have a little thing show up over there, and you guys can watch the first episode. So this will be the second episode. We're still in the tutorial levels. I am not rushing through the game. I'm actually, I like exploring. So this is the explorers mode, and I like to make sure I didn't miss anything, and before I move on. So that's what we're doing right now. Just looking around, make sure we didn't miss anything here. And we can push home to center our characters. Oh, we got 30 XP for exploring. See? It pays to explore sometimes. So there's a waypoint shrine here. Let's click on it, see what happens. And so it's the first one. I've discovered a waypoint. It does allow quick travel between any of the waypoints you visited so far. So this is good. So it's our first waypoint here. There's a shovel, there's a shell. Oh, we'll definitely get the shell. I don't think... actually use it to start digging, so I suppose we can. If you find a shovel, if you find a suspicious looking mound, you might be able to dig something up. That is interesting, right? So if we find like a mound somewhere that looks suspicious, like this one, we can dig it up. Well, let's do that. See what we find. When dirt appears to have been freshly dug, if you have a shovel you can dig it. So we find treasure. And some reg items such as potion scrolls and grenades, or special arrows from your inventory into a slot for easy access. And then this one's, okay, sounds good. We got a old cap. So we're actually running out of space here, but let's put the cap there. I don't know what cooking pot is good for. I don't know what this is good for, but let's try it. And what does this say? Also, advice. Okay, so we can summon this guy. But we didn't use it yet. We didn't need to yet. Let's find other things. Oh, yeah, there is something here. I know. I am really bad. I gotta explore things, and there's stuff there too, so. Shell, more shells. Some of the shells, they all do something, so I don't know if any good, but hey, 30 XP.
A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. For me is Michelle, son of the sea, an outcast
It's Michelle.
of these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his tender water.
Yeah, he does seem strange if he can talk.
Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Oh. My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
Alright.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives peace. And treasure long sunk, I will grant thee.
Hey, let's change the subject.
What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea?
Sure, let's see. Kindness is its own reward. But let's throw him into the sea. King of Pearls, you say? Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him to the local merchant.
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me.
This gives you a trait, which results in stats and bonus over time. Traits can change. Yep.
The sea, I have returned. Where every wave feels like a bourbon's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Hey, whoa. Thanks for the chest, buddy. It pays to be nice sometimes. Sure, I'll probably get something same the other way around, but... Alright. So, duration 3 turns. This means size, okay. So that's... intelligence. Alright, sounds good. Really trying to click on things here. Okay, I just minimized my game. That was strange. Just trying to click on different things and game minimized. So we're back here. This is where we came from. We came here already. We have to go. Hey, a
Hold
book.
it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion.
Is he calling me an orc?
Challenged.
Must be drunk. They are drunk.
Calm down, Julius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me.
Just hold your tongue with you, bibbiers. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sightseal.
Yeah, yes. You're doing a great job.
So, you're sort?
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Hey, sounds good to me. Lead the way.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the...
You keep them eyes on me, you hear? Shh. If the orcs show up, I don't want to have to face the buggers alone.
Right. Getting forward things in here. We need to sell some stuff. So hopefully we'll find some sort of merchant sometime soon. Hey, box, okay. Fire stuff. Okay, take that. Been taking everything.
Drive them back.
Okay.
Back to hell with you.
That doesn't look good.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big brutes.
He bolted. Cowards. Oh, interesting. Weapons and such. Uh-oh, there's more crap. Really? That's it? Oh! Go away, you little thing. If too many enemies are concentrated in one small space, you can press B by highlights. Hey, I don't want. I gotta get exit out of this one. Okay. Not enough action points. And this one. Yeah, too close to explode. Let's try the shaman though. I'm gonna heal the other guys. That's what we have to do. We gotta destroy the shaman. I hate combat. It's so freaking boring. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, delay. Turn button. Why would I want to delay? I don't want to delay.
This is the end for you!
Alright. Just two more. Let's just speed this up. Where is he? There, wait, just skip it. Oh, right here. I don't want fleet combat. I just want to speed it up. I'm tired. Yes, come on, let's go. Just gain a level.
Did
Okay.
you see that? Those orcs had a human
I've
commander.
taught to highlight objects. Yes, and then I'm on my own. Thank you very much.
Didn't they hear the fight?
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Nothing there. Let's see, this way. Gold, yes. I like gold. nothing there. Sure, cheese is good, right? I can loot the guys too. There you go. This is new. Nothing though. Empty, empty. Okay, we gotta go in. All these people just watching over there. Really? A cat?
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Really? A cat?
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
Awesome.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Okay.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
So there is a lot of lore
I
here.
don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
The story is very in-depth, and another feature of the enhanced, the enhanced edition is you can play with the control. So I am gonna try this now. Turn on my Xbox controller here, and supposedly you can play with it. I don't know if you have to start the game with it. I know I haven't, so I figured give it a try. Okay, local co-op. My local co-op is only supported when using controllers. You can change the input device in the options menu. So do I accept? I gotta go to options menu to change, I suppose. So let's do another. So what is the trouble you're having with the undead?
The undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Right, from what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you had problems with marauding orcs. Of course, more about the gut trick of yours.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating.
What's up with this guy and like cat puns? You know, choking. Hairball. He likes his cat stuff.
We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here.
The 9 lives on me.
There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Alright, so that's, now we have an option. Continue our dialogue and find out more, or we can take our leave. So let's find out some more. We already did this one. We already did this one. And this one. That's the last one.
It's not a trick, it's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
Alright, so that's
I'm
it.
glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicily. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sorcery, sects, undead.
Alright.
Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arden mentioned?
Alright, so let's start searching for stuff again. Because we need stuff. Alright. In there. Bucket. Wow. Hey, 9-inch nails.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got?
It would be a sin to waste them. Somewhere.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got?
Interesting.
The ship's rising ever higher.
Uh-oh.
What if the orcs are sending another fleet? Are these the biggest buckets we've got? We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save up.
I'm a genius. Look at that. Everybody likes me already. I just got into town and I saved the day, huh? Hey, yeah, actually makes it rain pretty good, yeah. Bad. do I get for saving the boat? Nothing. Not even a thank you, apparently.
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on. That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames. Ah, these bleeding orcs, they can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. Well, we were merchants what seemed like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo.
You could help me
with
fight.
Our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings round here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out though.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything.
Really? You guys just want me to find a job.
I wouldn't let an orc win 500
Never mind that I saved the ship.
Inside seal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock, a ship's got a soul too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that barge. For those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man. Madness. Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter.
Okay. I like the writing, actually. It's not bad.
As fine a specimen as one of her stock, sir.
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Let's just check. There's... Then we'll go. Right. Now we can go out here. Actually, there's a chest. Sure, I'll take fish. He's not stealing. Right. Give me a camera reach. No, that's
Really?
so
The greatest warriors in Riverlock can't cross a road.
Alright, fine. Can I go that way then? Like, more, too many stuff around for me to check. This game is really not good for me. If I didn't check, I wouldn't get that awesome scroll. Or this one. I haven't even read what he does. Or this thing. Okay. Stuff to do. I don't know how I can fit all this stuff. My inventory is gonna fill up. Yeah, not a scroll. Like a lot of scroll in this game. Oh, planning to do anything else? Just give me scrolls. Is that it?
Plenty of fish in
Yeah,
the
look
sea,
at that.
but I've
Portal.
got the foulest of
Now I
portals
have
on my
2
back.
portals. I can travel between them.
As soon as we're packed up.
Fancy a sip, skipper? You deserve
Or a drink. Yeah. Alright, what is it?
Honest pay for an honest day.
Rotting sea garbage.
Alright, so this looks like the Legion thing that the guy told me. Oh, I don't want to do that. Red's no good.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtis, proud protector of this house of Legion goods. This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtis, have been trusted to guard it.
Now, there's nothing to steal here because I'm in trouble. Everything here is out of reach.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Alright, let's get out of there. Let's go up and about.
I can
Information.
even smell the sea air over this rock.
A lot of information. I gotta level up. I forgot about that. That's really important too. Oh, there's a pretty good amount. Regeneration scrolls, good to know. Okay, so abilities. This guy is the Rage, which is a sorcerer or something, like a magic dude, right? So intelligence, very important. We'll do intelligence. Then abilities, we're going to do those. Geomancer. Okay. Aerotechnic. Aerokinetic. Witchcraft. Scoundrel. Craftsmanship. Likenesses. Nasty deeds. It's funny how they call it nasty deeds. Alright, so wands. Right? Is that what I'm using right now? No. It's this one. Determines how many. I don't even know what kind of spell that is. So. Witchcraft. Sure, let's pick witchcraft. Witchcraft. Books. Find or buy skill books. Okay, 2 more skills. That's what I need to do. Oh, this guy needs eat and well. Leveled them both. Yeah. This is the map. We have a map. Secrets. Some. Westgate, Morgue, Center, East. Oh. West, it's the Westgate and the Morgue, and then East and the Barricade. Right, East, West. Hey, I gotta go where the crime scene is, right? First, I gotta go inside something. Oh, there it is, Captain. Yeah, that's where I have to go right now. See, maybe any closer. Yes, I am. Captain is this way, so. Hey, another photo thing. Alright, starting to get some nice photos. And then...
To leave the city is to venture
How
into
can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter? You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
No, second thought.
Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Seal needs you alive and well.
Yes, alive and well, got it.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Gonna steal anything. Where is this guy now? Seriously. Boing. In here.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be to spiritual light.
Alright, you gotta go inside the house. There he is. That's where you need to talk to him.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Seal, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear? Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am the command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
So that's it. For now, this is episode 2. I think we should end it here. It's been going for about, roughly 40 minutes. I don't want to make these episodes too long. So, an interesting thing that just before this dialogue is that we can trade with anybody. So I'm just going to check that out, and then we'll call it the end of episode 2. So it's really good.
At your earliest convenience.
And we can actually, sell our stuff and get some cool stuff from him. It's really good, and this is our characters here, and you can see that I definitely need trading. But I don't want, I tend to take my time doing this stuff. So I'm definitely gonna do that offline. So then when we come back for episode 3, my inventory will be nice and tidy, and I don't have to bore you guys with the my decisions and how long I take to make them. And trust me, they're pretty long. So talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. You prefer the original, you like this one. I certainly like this one. The voice acting seems to keep me in my belief, suspicion belief. I forgot what's called, but yeah, seems to keep me more in the game than having to read it and stuff like that. So it brings the game alive for me, and I like that a lot. And I like the improvement so far. I've seen some of them, and so far so good. I like this mode too. There is combat, but they're not super hard. Like the Tatian will be very hard. So once I finish this, maybe I'll consider the Tatian mode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.